His side B is scary. Because like, I mean, it's just like any other command grab. You know, you can do it in the air too to catch you blocking on a platform. Lots of pressure because of that. That and just the fact that he has those lariats and stuff. But that's not here or there. We got ourselves Locus going up against 2ManyCooks, rocking the young Link, as opposed to the Doc that I remember. But he was looking really good against in winners finals that I managed to catch.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be like the same sort of issue here, where it's gonna be hard for Ridley to get in, just because he's a big body getting hit by all these projectiles.
Yeah, that and I think the fact that the frame data on Young Link in the close quarters combat is also much better than Ridley. Like Ridley's frame data is good if you are able to keep just that right space. Otherwise, everything starts just a little bit too slow compared to a boxer like Young Link.
I think the Locus somehow convinced every person he's played against to start on Pokemon Stadium 2.
I mean, I think it's gonna be the new Smash roll for Ultimate for a bit. Ooh, just straight out beating the down air. No drift, just goes straight back to the ledge, willing to be in disadvantage a little bit longer. That's going to be so important in Ultimate, is just willing to be uncomfortable in this game. The comfortable options seem to very rarely be the right calls. Just a solid command grab. It's interesting. I like how Locus like essentially tests every person he fights in bracket. Just like, are you going to respect me while I'm off stage? Because if not, I'm going to just scoop you and tear you from coast to coast.
It's crazy. It gives him so much stage control. Like, you can do stuff out of disadvantage, but if you gland that with Ridley, a lot of the time you're just getting the entire stage.
Yeah. You get the stage, you get a ton of damage on the opponent too. It's a fantastic move. Especially because like everything the opponent would want to do to avoid getting grabbed is like Ridley can punish them even harder for doing all those things.
Ooh, jab block.
Oh, no second hit
missed
of
the
forward
second
smash.
hit.
Unfortunate. Nice, just jumping right over the Zaire, landing that big foot. Locus takes the lead just barely, but I don't know how he's going to make it past this projectile field without just losing the stock.
He doesn't have to make it past the projectile field. He's in the lead.
It's true, actually. And once again, getting that scoop just barely, but the mash is on deck by 2ManyCooks, not able to avoid the jab right afterwards. Locus going out deep. No, he's going to go back to the stage. Yeah, gets the drop bear immediately. It would have costed him his stock to do that, but it's fine because it killed the opponent.
Yeah, I mean, plus you stock up. Take it anytime. Locus making this bracket go a little bit quicker.
Yeah. He was good back in Smash 4 at making games fly by, and it looks like that hasn't left him.
You've been here for a while. This is the longest Orbitar I've ever been at.
Really?
Yeah, we usually.
I mean, you guys had like 160 entrants, right?
116, yeah.
16? Yeah.
I think that's the most as well. I think our second highest before that's 90 something.
Yeah.
A lot of new people too, so it's good to see.
Oh wow, actually able to beat out Toon Link in the air with that down tilt. Wow, just calling out all those back airs with the command grab, and it worked. Giving chase with a forward tilt. Yeah, this is going to be very painful. Actually only eats one fireball. It's going to eat the F tilt though at roll distance.
So does the forward tilt and his, I believe, side B look the same for Ridley?
His forward tilt, it's actually funny. He grabs his tail and shanks them with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the forward air. Like you said, Locus isn't quite as obligated to approach since he has the lead, but still looking to keep this gap closed because Toon Link does still have that potential to confirm off of fire arrows. You don't want to let him dictate the entire pace of the match. Ooh, good nair. The back air by Ridley, it is lethal and it covers a lot of space, but it's actually
the second
has
hit
notable
misses
landing
of
line.
the F smash.
Yeah, that happened the second time now.
Well, he didn't like not input it this time. He just fell out.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough position. No up B angle would have saved him there, unless he like prior put his back to the stage, but that didn't really happen. And now keeping a great spacing. I love the call out on the no wake up option. Just gonna punish him for lying down. 2ManyCooks evening up the percent at least with these projectiles, but still finding himself in this tough corner situation and being called out for jumping over. Locus is just, his sense of pressure is still so good. Ooh. 2ManyCooks though. Oh, he gets the back off, doesn't find the punish though on that air dodge.
Ooh. Okay.
There we go.
Gets down air after Locus tries to juggle him.
Locus trying to keep that juggle going with that up air. But the links down airs are kings. Can't really mess with them. Oh, the back air clanking out the projectile and still begging 2ManyCooks.
Ooh, the parry.
And even then, can't really get the F tilt out in time. Land with that forward air, this time punishing. 2ManyCooks has to think very carefully now when he's on that ledge. He's now inching to that command grab death percent too. Or potentially any read is going to get him killed. Yeah. Now he has to think super carefully. Forward air is actually going to cut him off before he can make it back to the stage.
Good job for Locus. And now it's Locus versus Konga.
Locus has only dropped like one